Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you, especially since the problem of you, Mel.
What?
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need... And is it necessary?
That's for your safety. What if he... Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to I understand this is not an ideal situation and this...
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor?
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professional, so how about we start again? My name is... Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names.
My name is...
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you...
I'm a police officer.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is... But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I...
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in...
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button?
No. You're not the only one here. Some time ago, I was a victim, and Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical... Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better.
It has dropped below...
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very... Thank you, Alex.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP. We've been working the auto. Each processor can... See for yourself. Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, I have to call the cops to collect the body of that murder.
Hey, Murphy!
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys.
A get well?
Yeah, it's just that we want to...
I am sure she will appreciate.
Thanks, Murphy. Actually, I had to start Kowalski.
Understood.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murph.
What are you doing here?
Nothing much, just...
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am
yeah, there you go. But could you pass it along to it?
Understand.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in...
My heat signature.
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is...
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me?
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't...
I will make...
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't cap.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off...
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could... Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull, but I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my part. I'm sorry. I didn't...
It is...
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this.
Sure thing. Almost everyone's already here. There's only one person missing. Sergeant.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting
I know. That's what I want. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it, but I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say...
We are a unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis?
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually...
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer and...
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not... You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite... In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete...
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh, yeah.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops...
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big...
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time to...
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't...
That's a lot of responsibility for...
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't,
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new...
Was he even listening to anything I've been... Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me...
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this record's others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but most...
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular...
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're... just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. Never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. Oh,
and I...
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No. Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous...
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. Can't trust them. God knows what's
Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my... So, what are you doing here?
I am going...
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could...
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Yeah, it's Robocop! Bastard shot me! Metal fuck's coming! Spread out!
Get ready to roll.
Get ready to roll. I have a feeling this night's not over.
Shut my fucking hand up!
got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer. He was already in real bad
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand what you're a handful.
Bring that in. I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop,
Now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey! You're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble. And trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel, knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
I pray.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
What happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
To space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will create a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp.
Look out!
Secure your place today. Let's break.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world! Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
opposition you are. Get cover!
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with...
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on.
Buck's coming! Fucking hand up!
guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah.
Wow! Did I just do it with my mind? Does it mean I can make...
Try it, creep.
Blink! You did blink!
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner. machine! Get cover! Shoot the motherfucker! Flank him! Let's roll!
shy? I've told him.
Damn machine!
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that. Now, let's decide on this.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it...
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here, but anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. But if you're ready to go, ED 209...
I need more.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're
Are you looking for more footage of...
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
Curiosity.
I say it's a risk worth taking. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vulture. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would...
Have you been...
You're kinda hard to miss, but the first time when you truly caught my attention was... Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive.
Do you...
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that
My duty...
Of course.
Ready to get this cop?
Their time is...
Good luck, Murphy.
ED 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. your weapon.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass. I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I
stand
am now
there.
authorized to use physical force. Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Please put down your weapon.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him. I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is...
Second floor.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
No. Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the...
Tell me about the...
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here, but a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hot... It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relations.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brain. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know... Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally!
What do you know about the...
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GM, then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me of...
We caught their leader.
You caught him?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
to pay.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to...
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through.
It's time to hold OCP accountable.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before...
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it. So, speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to... See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Beck. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to Beck, but considering that was our first mission together...
There are plenty of...
That's actually something I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep... Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes,
You want to go now? I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can...
No.
Myself.
We are not done yet.
Right.
Some sort of...
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do... quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeaten.
So that's the action.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it.
Sure thing. Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because... But I guess that's...
A cop must be ready.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup.
That is resort.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to... He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Me?
It could be
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember...
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just a lot. All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database. Just make sure. Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his... You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any... But having you share this responsibility with me...
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Robocop, open the gate for the Ed-209 units. We'll secure the area.
turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Screw 'em up.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and reach through that.
You're getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's
Move,
finish
push
this
it,
here
back
show. Team player. I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their head.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth, that a city of the future where... Do you believe the commercials?
I am...
Then OCP may become the object of your... In order to create Delta City, OCP... Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you... OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of the later gains will far outweigh the cost.
You do not believe.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about... I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people.
That is only...
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain...
You can go, but if you continue to
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And
see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could...
I need the support of a comp...
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. I'll be watching you.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking...
A bomb? Okay.
There is no time. I will need your help.
Gosh, I mean, first aid, kidnap...
Are you looking for a bomb-diffusing chapter in the...
Found it! First rule, call qualified person... Okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm color.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first.
I will not contribute to depriving my great...
I saw...
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. According...
I will have...
Just remember...
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay. Cool.
There.
Just.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have...
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here?
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his... Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to...
The only thing you are owed is a...
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need...
There he is, the man of our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, Inspector will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you?
I am standing in front of you, officer.
OCP skimps fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs. So now...
We need to get the power.
I am equipped to deal with such...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
What's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on... How do you feel about being acclaimed as a...
I serve the public trust.
No. Your sense of duty is what I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen...
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important...
She is.
Just like your You're very protective of your...
OCP cut me off.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him, and I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a...
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.